Now that kind of goes in hand with the next question.
Okay.
How do you feel society treats disabled people?
That one's kind of a 50-50. It's like it's like some people are fine with it, and others are
Mhm.
just so used to so you just they take it for granted.
Exactly.
And if I can use what you put the newspaper thing that you did not too long ago.
Yeah.
If I can use that for an example, Sophia, there's she she was having a hard time with with the lack of the city doing anything about the about the snow situation.
Yes. I think I'm gonna touch on this a little bit. I think
Yes, go
too,
ahead.
and you're right on this because especially for disabled people, people just don't realize what it takes to get in and out just because we are physically different doesn't mean we're not a part of society. Doesn't mean we have to stay indoors the whole winter. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I know what you mean.
I mean, no, for example, when I go to either new offices or places that I haven't been, one of the top question, one of my top questions that I always ask is a handicap accessible in some type of way?
Uh-huh.
Also, my first
That's like
question.
that's like one of the very first questions I ask when it comes to like a new building that I haven't been to
Yeah,
or a new place that I haven't been to. That's like the top notch question that I have to ask.
totally. Like if we're gonna fit in, if the chair is gonna fit in, if not the walker or whatever mobility it is we use, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you think that takes me to the next question? What do you think? Why do you think it's important to raise awareness for people with or without disability?
I think it's important to have more awareness. I think as the years have gone by, even through the pandemic, the awareness has increased over these past few years. And there's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
times where there's was times back in the day where it was so in the back burner that a lot of people that people even people that did care it it kind of got put in the back burner. So now that we're seeing
Mm-hmm.
it increase a little bit more, I feel like it's gonna get better. That the
Mm-hmm.
awareness is increased by not only by us, but by people who support and care about us also. So it's like
Yeah,
Yeah,
the more support we get from that, the better the awareness gets.
yeah, well, like our
definitely.
caretakers and health health takers and like doctors and nurses.
Family members family members and friends, pretty much the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because they live with us. They don't feel what we feel like, but they are in our same environment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What is one thing people can learn and benefit from your disability?
From people with
I,
disabilities.
okay, people can learn that they don't that they can feel like they are a part of something.
Mhm.
As far as the
Right.
beneficiary part of it, they can benefit that that they that they are a part of a society in some type of way.
Yes.
Totally.
What are some tools and resources society needs to make our environment more accessible?
Mm.
You and I could
That
go
was a
on.
good one. It's gonna
That is
take
a
me.
hard one, though.
No, a lot of times, I think a lot of times we usually try to come up with ideas to bring forward to our to our city council, and sometimes they do take it, and sometimes they won't. But I think
Mhm.
not only taking it to our city council, but taking it to the next level also might
Mhm.
help a little bit.
Mhm.
So trying
So,
to take our suggestions to the next level up to the next level up past city congress might past our congregational might help in the cause later on.
mhm.
Yeah, like the you mean like the authorities or like the just citizens?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What are some of the challenges you face with your disability and how do you overcome those obstacles?
I could tell.
Look, I can tell you some past challenges that some past challenges that I've done that I thought my disability was going to kind of get in the way of, but it let it to. I've I've done some, I've done some, will I've done some bicycle racing because as you both ladies know, those things are incredibly expensive.
Mhm.
And it's like, even with the type of things the type of recreational things they use being a heck more expensive, we try it's like we try to find a way around it just to find a way to at least be able to enjoy life even with our challenges. So I think the main idea of that point is try to get yourself out there and find activities to find activities that you can try to kind of just get out there and have fun with life.
Yeah, and just show yourself up and show that not just show but do what you used to do like sports and stuff. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Cool tell.
Uh, if you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be and why?
I would tell my younger self to not let people bully you all the time. Don't let yourself get self doubted, and don't pay attention to what other people do. Other people can do, but what you can't.
Mhm.
And why?
Great.
Because that was kind of the way my mind was set. Because I was so used to just seeing what other people do that I couldn't do. That just I just kind of let it get the best of me. But thankfully, I had enough positive people in my life through family, through people I went to school with. So that's what I would tell my younger self.